So we did our project on In and Out taking the world. So we decided as a group to choose In and Out just because that is something, especially a company here in New Mexico, that most of us like and would like for In and Out to come here. So we thought, what if In and Out was to take the world? Would they or would they not? So unfortunately, my group's not with me to record, but however, we did do all the work. So about In and Out and about the brand and what they stand for. Um, so the brand was established in 1948 when Harry and Escher Cider opened the first In and Out burger. They served the freshest burgers, fries, and drinks in a friendly, sparkling, clean atmosphere. And the times, well, they had not changed at In and Out. More about In and Out. The menu is still the same basic menu our guests have enjoyed since 1948, and they are serving everything up the same exact way, fresh, made to order, and with only the highest quality ingredients. So, as you'll see in the future video, or like in deeper in the video, is this is probably one of the factors why In and Out doesn't expand. And yes, we all think it will help the company and it will grow In and Out to a bigger company. But you have to stop and think about it. Does In and Out really want to be a big company, or do they like to stay as a family owned company? And the answer is they like to stay as a family owned company. And once you're a business owner, you have that responsibility to make. Do you really want to be a big company like Walmart or Amazon, or do you want to stay a small company like let's say In and Out, or what's another good small company that we're used to? Um, for example, here maybe Blake's. I mean, that's a smaller company. It's obviously going a little bit bigger, especially with expanding to Tucson and Arizona and stuff like that. But for the most part, it is a smaller company. So In and Out, the fast food chain, which is based on the West Coast, so usually in California, Arizona, you tend to see a lot of In and Outs, has slowly expanded eastward over its 70-year lifetime. So it started off in California, and within 70 years, it has grown to Nevada, Arizona, Utah, and more recently, Houston, Texas. So they kind of went right over New Mexico. They didn't stop in New Mexico. The company has also been holding pop up shops around the world where burgers tend to sell out within minutes. So this is kind of where they kind of figure out what sells better, where it sells, and what people like. All signs seem to point to the plan for expansion, but there are four factors that make it highly unlikely that uh this West Coast company will not expand East Coast or anywhere further. So this is why it won't go international, and this is why we found that it won't expand farther than probably Texas would probably be the farthest that it goes. Um, so these are the four factors In and Out won't expand. One is going to be quality control. There are no freezers or microwaves in In and Out. Can you believe that? There are no freezers or microwaves within In and Out because the company has a strict policy of serving its food fresh. Therefore, for all locations within 300 miles of the company's distribution facilities. So all of their locations are within that 300 miles of the company's distribution facility because it's never frozen and they don't have microwaves. So why would they need a freezer if their distribution facility is 300 miles away? Make kind of good sense. At least you know you're getting some quality food. Exclusive. So everything has more appeal when it is not available to everyone. In-N-Out has helped the restaurant gain such a rabid following of fans. In response to pleading from a local politician for an In-N-Out to open in Denver, Van Fleet made it clear that the company was not planning to expand further east. So, um, Denver has actually figured out that they are getting in and out soon. They don't know when, but I mean, they're just skipping New Mexico. They don't even care about New Mexico. But the farthest it's probably going to go is probably going to be Texas. It's probably not going to go any farther east, as well as not going internationally. Competition. Um, the reason why it probably won't go internationally or to the East Coast is the East Coast and um, has other competition like Shake Shack, Five Guys, stuff like that. And the reason why it probably won't go internationally is because the taste in American food internationally is a little bit different. People in different countries like different things. Not in this class, but in another class, I did learn that they have blueberry Lay's potato chips in China. Who would ever guess that somebody wants to eat blueberry Lay's potato chips? But obviously, their taste is different in China. So it just depends where you live, and it just depends where the demand is and the competition, and yeah. So, In-N-Out is not a franchise company. Lindsay Snyder has said that the company will never go public or franchise its restaurants. The only reason we would do that is for the money, and I would not do that, said Snyder, told CBS. My heart is totally connected to this company because of my family and the fact that they are not here. I have a strong tie to keep this the way they would want it. That's another quote that Snyder said. And a large scale expansion without franchising would require a massive amount of upfront capital from the company. So right here just goes to show, especially these quotes from the CEO and stuff like, and I mean the president, that she doesn't want to expand. There's no reason for her to. There's no reason for her to leave the West Coast. I mean, there's no reason for her to even give up or even go public with franchises just because she's got a good handle on it and she doesn't want to do something that her family would not want her to do with the company. So this is the main reason why In-N-Out won't go internationally, and yeah, it'd be smart for them to. I mean, in the long run, I feel like money wise, but I mean, it hurts the reputation of the company and it hurts the image of the company going internationally as well as franchising it out, public, making it go public. Just because you don't have that much control on the company as you would as just like a sole owner. With all of this, we know that In-N-Out has no plans and will not leave the United States. It is known that they will, however, have a chance of succeeding, but the CEO has no desire to expand that much. So, I mean, with everything we have concluded, there's no opportunity. There's a lot of opportunity for In-N-Out out there, but In-N-Out's just not really risk taking at most of the options there are for them. Thanks for watching.